FRISCO The Dallas Cowboys' stated policy on free agency is, we sign our own. The policy has birthed a supportive public sidebar take that goes something like, has Jerry Jones ever lost a player he really wanted to keep? And I've developed my own three-pronged analysis of the general plan, as I assumed it would apply to DeMarcus Lawrence, but well before that, to draft him, develop him. If they become great, re-sign him. The Cowboys, however, have created a dark cloud over the star in Frisco and even a clog in their own free agency pursuits by violating their own policy. I'm not so simple-minded as to simply inside that Dallas pay the man when it comes to Lawrence, the standout defensive and coveted war daddy, who stews in disgruntlement over being franchise tagged for a second consecutive year. This is a $100 million type deal, and that level of negotiation isn't supposed to be easy, but it is, according to the Cowboys' own philosophy, supposed to be done inside the building. The players are putting themselves through captain's workouts. I am gathering information on those workouts with the assumption that Lawrence, a team leader via words and actions, is not present. Which I guarantee you casts a pall over the proceedings. And the longer his absence becomes, the darker the cloud becomes. And in free agency, when the Cowboys finally do get tanked to a long-term contract, still a safe assumption with July 15th as the deadline to do so, the deal will likely be constructed in a way that will reduce Lawrence's cap impact from its present $20.5 million, the tag number. If that deal had been done before yesterday, not only would Dallas be employing a happy young star in Lawrence, but they would have also freed up enough room to make a more competitive bid on Earl Thomas. We can argue in favor of being smart on not wanting to give Thomas 4 years with $32 million guaranteed, as Baltimore did. We can argue in favor of Dallas' conservative spending style when it comes to Tier 1 free agency. We can argue that not spending at Tier 1, as frustrating as that is for fans, should be accepted with the knowledge that free agency is just one piece of a huge franchise pie, and that all the other pieces, draft, trades, sign your owns, are just as important, and that all that really matters is whether you've built a playoff team. The Cowboys think they've done that, built a playoff team, without having spent wildly. They've done it in all of those three areas: drafting well, trading aggressively, and, usually, signing their own. Big money for Tyron Smith, Zach Martin. Big money coming for Dak Prescott. Little money given to Sean Lee and Jason Witten, Witten being an extreme example of sign our own, because he was retired and they still signed him. Want more Cowboys right now? For more VIP coverage from here inside the Star in Frisco, and 6 months for the crazy low price of $9.95, well, check the links. Source: Cowboys buy to Bees comes with plan to keep Tavon Austin. Cowboys Jerry loves Beasley, but WR is signing with Buffalo. Source: Antonio Brown deal won't blow up Cowboys and Amari. Cowboys Sean Lee, his plan, and the hometown discount debate at Cowboys pay window. Gifted Byron Jones might get squeezed. Source: Cowboys investigating health of Chiefs star Eric Berry. Le'Veon Jets deal is cautionary tale for both Cowboys and Zeke. So why bust from policy now, when an adherence to policy would get you a happy tank Lawrence and immediate cap room to do even more? Earl Thomas then, anybody from Endowmic and Sue to Golden Tate now. I really think that the Cowboys have established their own framework for Tank's contract that is below what most of us view as market value, meaning I'm betting it doesn't average $20 million a year. I also think they're looking at the deal the Niners just gave Dee Ford post-trade, average annual salary of $17.50 million, and using that as a framework, too. A dirty trick is Ford is actually a pass rush linebacker who, by reputation, doesn't bother playing the run, something Lawrence does so well. To me, it's not that DeMarcus Lawrence should be unhappy about the specific offer. Maybe his counter-proposal, after all, is too high. No, he, and Cowboys Nation, should be unhappy about the unfortunate timing of the Dallas Cowboys' odd decision to break from their much-ballyhooed policy. Yes, deadlines make deals, as Jerry Jones told me so long ago. But waiting on this seemingly inevitable contract is threatening to do damage to the Cowboys' relationship with the player, is threatening to do damage to the fiber of the locker room, and has already done damage to the Cowboys' free agent pursuits that now can never be "We take care of our own" is no good as a Cowboys bumper sticker. Its only value is in real application. And it really needs to be applied to DeMarcus Lawrence, immediately.